Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the heart of Europe, there lived a family of vampires. They were known for their remarkable beauty, charm, and grace, and were feared by the villagers for their thirst for blood. The head of the family was a regal vampire named Count Vlad, who had lived for over 1,000 years. He was respected and revered by all the members of his family, who would follow his every command without hesitation. Count Vlad was a strict but fair leader, who always put the well-being of his family first. One day, a young woman named Isabella came to the village. She was an orphan with no family or friends to call her own. She was taken in by the Count and his family, who saw in her a kind heart and a gentle soul. Isabella was soon initiated into the ways of the vampires and soon became a part of the family. Over the years, Isabella proved to be a valuable addition to the family, always willing to help and support her new family. She became particularly close to the Count's daughter, a beautiful vampire named Serafina. The two of them were like sisters and spent their nights exploring the village and beyond. One night, while the rest of the family was asleep, Isabella and Serafina decided to venture out into the surrounding forest. They had heard rumors of a powerful vampire who lived deep in the forest and were curious to find out more. However, as they entered the forest, they were ambushed by a group of hunters who had been tracking the vampire family for years. The two young vampires were outnumbered and outmatched, but they were not about to give up without a fight. They fought bravely, using their sharp fangs and lightning-fast reflexes to defend themselves against the hunters. In the end, they managed to escape, but not without sustaining serious injuries. When they returned to the castle, Count Vlad was furious. He knew that the hunters would not give up so easily, and he was determined to protect his family at all costs. He rallied his family and led them into battle against the hunters, determined to defeat them once and for all. The battle was long and bloody, but in the end, the vampires emerged victorious. The hunters were defeated, and the vampire family was safe once again. From that day on, the family lived in peace and harmony, always ready to defend their home and their loved ones against any threats that may come their way. Isabella and Serafina remained close, their bond strengthened by the events of that fateful night in the forest. And Count Vlad continued to lead his family with wisdom and courage, proud of the family he had built and the love they shared.